Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another great edition of my Grue Rume Show. And for the Grue Rume Show today, I'm very happy for this show. I got two awesome guests. They're both musicians, and Grazer is actually an actor too. Plus, he plays music and helps write songs. And Bridgette Caroline, and we're going to talk about the songs that they work on together, the new album that's out, Wall Conversations, and they're great songs, a great album. I highly recommend it to anyone that's watching this. And I am Rocco Cross. I am the host at Stutters. I am the host of the Grue Rume Show. And my interview with Bridgette and Jack will be coming up very soon. This is my Grue Rume, and as always, welcome to my nightmare. So stay tuned and have fun.
Oh, Bridgette, your lighting is
My lighting.
What was that, Jack?
your lighting is so good, Bridgette. You're like self-tape city over there.
I am based in Self-Tape City. Thank you.
Hailing from self-tape city. That's awesome.
So the first question I actually want to ask is Bridgette, like, when did your passion start to want to start doing music and writing, making songs?
I mean, I've been creating and singing for as long as I can remember, but the first song that I ever wrote was in first grade, I want to say, maybe kindergarten or first grade. I was playing Foursquare outside at recess, and I really loved Foursquare, and I got out, and I was really upset about it, so I wrote a song called Under Attack. And that's the first song I've ever written, Under Attack.
Oh my
It's a
God.
Square game. And then I've been writing ever since. So, yeah.
Wow. Okay. And Jack, like, everyone knows you from your films, and with when did you know that you wanted to start making songs too? And I saw some of your posts. You were with another band too, and you jumped on stage with them and jammed with them.
Yeah. I've always had a deep respect and admiration for music. Music is like a character in my life. Can't leave it. Actually, before I answer this question, can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
Are
sure.
you from somewhere in Pennsylvania? Are you from Philly?
Philly. Yeah.
Okay, I can tell. Okay, cool, very cool. I love respect for the Philly, and I love my 76ers, and I love my Flyers. Anyway,
Sweet.
music is like my lifeblood, along with acting. Anything kind of self-expression is like so written into my DNA. But I guess around I started playing flute when I was like 12 or 13.
Oh,
So I've been
wow.
playing flute. I love music, but was in a band when I was like 18 called the Sex Symbols, and then we became and then there was another band called Reptile Mountain for a small second. But I don't really know if I take it that seriously. I'm just having a lot of fun, and if I get to help or work with people that I admire, such as Bridgette Caroline, I'm living right. I'm so blessed, and we had so much fun. The journey of creating the album, or the EP rather, was like so cool, starting in January, and I guess January, and here we are now, and it's just like, wow, what an awesome reward it is to give it to the world.
Right.
Oh yeah. And how did you both wound up working on this? Like how did you meet and say, okay, let's make music?
Well, we met in 2016, 17?
17 has to be, yeah.
17 or 18, I think. We both did musical theater together.
Mhm.
And it was in October, September, October, where we were like, wait, we should write songs together. And then and then I flew out, and I think I flew out 3 or 4 times, and every single time, every night we'd be like, okay, let's write this song. And then we finished writing that song and be like, oh, that was so good, let's write another one. And then we just keep going and going and going. We'd go on forever, all night, all day if we could.
That's what she said.
Wow.
Yes, we love making music. We met at the Adderley School. Shout out Jane and Adderley. Shout out Alana. Shout out Akina. Shout out Laura. Shout out the whole Adderley gang. We met at Adderley, and we both share a deep love for musical theater and music in general.
Mm-hmm.
We are one and the same in that regard.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome. And I guess this next question is for you both. Like the song break break it off. Like, is that the first song that you two are as a team? Like, is that the first song from the album as the team? Because I know Bridgette, like you have other songs like without Jack, right?
Yes, I started releasing music in 2020, period, in 2020. And I released 2 singles and then an EP called Faraway Castle. The first song that we've released as a duo is Break It Off. That came out
Okay.
June 7th, I think. Yes, June 7th. But yeah, that is the first song. That's not the first song we wrote together. First song we wrote together was Mixed Signals, which is the second song on the album. But the first single we released was Break It Off.
Sweet. And Jack, like, how did you feel about this song? Like how did you both know like this is the first song that I want my fans to hear?
Dude, I don't know. I just think we were having fun. I don't even know if Bridgette had this grand idea saying she wanted to make an album. She had an idea for it. She had her second album, and she asked if I wanted to be involved. And of course, that's a dream come true to get to work with one of your best friends on anything, on any creative pursuit. So I was sitting on a few riffs for a while. I play guitar, so I was sitting on these riffs for a second, and I was like, "Here's one," and I played. Actually, it was a really fun riff because I was just exploring new tunings, and this one's called Raga Jungleism. It was one that Joni Mitchell uses on a song called Coyote, which I friggin' dig really much. And and I was like, here's a new tuning, and here's a new song, and she's like, I love it. And I'm not very good at coming up with vocal melodies at all. So, like, God sent down this awesome beacon disguised as a beautiful Scandinavian looking angel named Bridgette Caroline, and she popped out with all these awesome lyrics and melodies and just elevated the riff into something that we can now call a song that's not only substantial but honestly has superseded any expectations I had about what the song or what the riff could ever become.
Yeah.
It became an awesome thing.
It
Thanks
was
to her.
It was amazing because we were listening to the original voice note that we recorded the first time we ever sang through Break It Off, and it's like a different entity. Like, it's completely different. It was just me and him on the guitar, no drums, no nothing else. And over time it just builded, and we had more ideas and more ideas, and then it became this like rock jam that we played over and over and over in his car after we left the studio.
Oh my God, nice.
And I think it was just the one that it was just the hit that stuck with us the most. We were like, this one needs to be like the first on the album. It's just so good. Like, let's play this part again. Yeah. The part where the drums are like, we did that over and over and over again because we loved it so much.
Nice. And what did you both love most about the songs Break It Off and Lost in Translation?
What do we love most about him?
Yeah.
Just that I think it popped out of the genius mind of Bridgette Caroline. I think also I Break It Off is probably my favorite on the record. And Lost in Translation lyrically, I think, is so genius. I think it goes unmatched again against a lot of popular songs that are considered to be poetic. I think it's so deep and rich and decadent and beautiful. And that riff was actually pretty simple. It's not about the riff, it's about the music as a whole, the big picture. And I guess just the two of us together. I know it was more her, I guess, deciding that those were the two that would come out as singles first. I'm stoked though that those came out as singles.
Yeah, I think those were of our collaboration, the two strongest
Oh,
songs,
definitely.
in my
Is Lost in
opinion.
Translation the last song too, right? So you have the first song on the album and the last song on the album
Yes.
are singles. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Deliberate.
Did that on purpose.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I think they're so different from each other. I mean, all of the songs on the album are very night and day different from each other. And I just love that because we have so many different ideas and we are not opposed to any of them and we just roll with everything. So I love that they're different, but they're equally good.
Sweet. And Jack, like I know you love playing the get get guitar. Like do you have one that you love playing the most?
Guitar?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I have a few. The one I'm playing the most for about a year is my Telecaster Player Series 2. It's just a perfect guitar. A lot of people are like, if you're a Fender person, people will be like, this, Stratocaster or Telecaster. I have a Stratocaster that I love, but there's something about a Telecaster that I feel like is so fluid and like almost liquid the way it moves. Like you don't have to even be a good guitarist to pick up a Telecaster and make a good sound out of it. It's quite easy to play. People like the Stratocaster a lot though because it kind of fights you back. That's cool. But the Telecaster is just so easy and you can just kind of fit for every genre. You can play anything on it. But also I love my Gibson SG, modeled after Frank Zappa's Gibson SG, the Cherry Red.
Nice.
And I love that thing too. I got a lot of them. And I also have a really cool, which is a guitar that was featured in the Lost in Translation music video, which is my Fender Acoustasonic Jazzmaster, which I love that thing too a lot. Yeah.
I'm feeling lost in translation in that whole conversation because I have no idea.
Oh, cool.
what any of that
That's
means.
a good, that'd be a good soundbite.
Bridget, like, do you and Jack plan on doing like a mini tour or anything? Like maybe playing a couple clubs, bars, or
Hopefully mega tour too.
No, yeah. The future holds many possibilities and opportunities. I mean, we played, I think, 2 or 3 gigs, a couple gigs, before anything came out. Like the night that we wrote it, the next day we were like, let's go play this live.
Yeah.
So I have videos from that I will probably post, but I am down for almost anything and everything. I want to do live, like we can do a mini tour and then maybe we'll release more music and then we'll do a mega tour. Who knows?
exactly.
You know what? I have no doubt in my mind that I'll give it 5 to 10 years that Bridgette Caroline will be selling out arenas and you can come see us at the Wells Fargo Center.
Yes. Oh wow, yes.
An epic Flyers game or something.
Hopefully. We'll see.
You can have gritty walking around the stage.
Yeah. That's the one. Cool.
Yeah, so the dream.
Hey, I mean, you never know. The more music you make, the bigger the songs get, the bigger places you play at.
Yeah, no, and I'm not planning on stopping anytime soon. You're gonna can't get rid of me. You can't get rid of us.
Yeah.
Nice. And by you both working with one another, like is there like one thing that you both like best about one another?
Oh.
I want to go first.
You want to go first? Okay.
Yes, please. I adore and admire and love Jack's energy just as a whole. Like it's always so positive. He can always crack a joke every 5 seconds, which is like the best thing ever. He's so funny. And I just like I never feel down around you. You're just always very like positive and light and happy and good. And even if you're not happy, it's still good energy. And it's just the best thing.
Save it for the vows. I have so much that I admire about you. I think one of my favorite things is that you are just, I say this all the time, you're like a foolproof, surefire artist whenever you put your mind to something, you put your pen to paper and you get that thing done and you don't back down. Like, there's very few artists and people that I know who they don't have to worry about in their pursuit of whatever it is that they're doing creatively. Whenever you do something, you go like head first, full force, and it always turns out like incredible. Everything. It's like you're like almost robotic. But it's amazing. Also, you have such. But in being so robotic and almost like orchestrated, you have like the greatest intuition and insight, which also makes that roboticness feel really organic. So like you're kind of the best of both worlds in regards to an artist. Not only are you a triple threat, you can sing, you can act, you can dance, you can also create impeccable art in your music and in whatever it is you do.
Oh my God.
And it's such an honor that I get to be along for the ride with you.
Stop! I'm gonna cry. Thank you.
I love you, Bridgette.
I love you, Jack.
I could feel the love. Like, you both are amazing. Like, I could feel the love there.
Good, man. Hey, you're from the city of love, aren't you? I'm gonna keep cracking.
Oh yeah, there you go. City of brotherly love. Yeah.
I'm a Philly dude.
Did you ever have a Philly cheesesteak then?
Yeah, Patrigino's.
Oh, okay, he knows them. I like Pat's better.
Right, everybody. That's the best one. That's the one. You ever sit down with a Pat's hoagie and then sit by the Schuylkill River and watch the ducks float by?
Watch the ducks float by.
And then have a water ice for
while eating the
dessert.
steak. Running up the rocky steps and everything.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Checking out the crack in the Liberty Bell, all that jazz.
Yeah.
I'm done, dude. I'm done. It's too much.
Wow, Jack really knows Philly. Okay.
I'm a Philly fan. I'm a big Philly fan. I'm like the fanatic, if you will.
Yeah, exactly. Nice. Bridget, you ever been to Philly or?
I don't think so.
You're missing out. It's the best city in the world.
Okay, let's go. Well, on our tour, we'll stop there.
We're playing Wells Fargo. We're playing Wells Fargo Center.
Wells Fargo it is, yeah.
Yeah, that's just sick. Wow.
It's in the books.
And when you both aren't making music, what do you both like to do during your free time?
Make more music. That's like my entire being and life is to create. No, that's it, period. I will always be creating. I will be reading, I will be writing, I will be one day maybe directing something, dancing. Musical theater is my passion. I love musical theater so much. Just creating, everything creating. If it falls under a category that is creating, then I'm doing it. Other than crocheting, I can't crochet.
Other than crocheting.
What about you, Jack?
I crochet usually. No, I ditto. Same deal. I love to write. If it's music, if it's screenplays, if it's little short stories and poems and stupid stuff, I love that. I skateboard sometimes. What else do I do? I don't know. Well, I'm kind of stuck in a really crappy habit right now of playing NHL 24.
Oh, nice. I love that game. Yes.
I'm not a video game guy, but I'm hooked on that right now, and that's not healthy for me, but I'm loving it. I love watching movies and and reading. I'm reading a really cool book right now. Called Farewell to Arms by Ernest Hemingway. It's diggable. It's totally diggable. And I do dig it.
Oh, yes. All right. I have to ask this. Like, which team are you playing for the hockey for a hockey game?
Mostly Rangers or Predators.
The Rangers,
I friggin' love the Rangers. Are like the best team in the entire world, but the Predators are good. The Flyers are actually pretty great too. Yeah, I know. This year they weren't that great, but in the game for some reason they're good. Maybe it's because I'm
Oh,
playing.
okay.
And I have the CPU sliders all the way down. No, dude, the Capitals are really good to play as.
The
Ovechkin is
Capitals are good even off the game.
yeah, they're good. They're just good.
Yeah.
I can't stand these Panthers that got the cup though. I can't stand them.
I know exactly.
I wish it was the Oilers because, Wayne Gretzky. But
Yeah. And plus
yeah,
they haven't won it in a while too, so
I know. Freaking Panthers. Anyway, back to the music.
yeah, sorry, Bridget.
No, you're good. I love it.
She does.
Actually, I do. I love listening to this.
Do you like hockey? Could we make a hockey song?
Brother, I'm sure yeah, let's do it.
Yo,
That'd be a
you
fun
should
challenge.
definitely make a song for the games, like to get everybody hyped.
Imagine if you could make a Flyers song about like all the players and the stuff.
Okay, we're
Wow.
doing it.
That'd be so fun.
She's like, we're doing it.
No,
and
that's
the first place to be
thing.
featured would be on the Grue Rume Show. It'll be your theme song.
Oh, sweet. Hey, yeah.
Oh my
on the anthem.
gosh.
Yo,
We should.
definitely, I'm down.
Yeah, that's sick.
Word.
So, what would be your go-to karaoke song if you were gonna do one together?
1, 2, 3.
Rolling in the deep.
That's the one we do sometimes.
We do Rolling in the Deep. Quite good.
I love it. I love it. And as you could tell, I'm a horror guy, so I always ask my guests this: are there any horror films that you both like to watch? I mean, we all know Jack was in Stephen King's It, but
Bridgette. Oh, I know yours. No, I
What is it? What is it? No, I want to
I
see.
think
it now.
it's. I think.
Wait. Close your eyes. Go like this. Wait, no, you can look. Okay, Jack, say it.
Is it Scream?
No.
It's not. It's not. It's like. Is it like a real scary movie or is it like Hocus Pocus?
It's like a real scary movie.
Scream 2?
No.
No, wait. It's like
Do you give up?
I give up.
I really like the movie The Boy.
oh my
Oh, I don't
God,
know
that was
what that
creepy.
is.
Yes.
I like that movie.
I wouldn't have known that. I don't even know what that is.
Oh,
Man,
Jack, you have to see
Really?
that if you like horror.
Okay, I do like her. I just watched what's it called? Long Legs in the theater.
Yes.
Screwed me. It messed me up for the day, honestly, and in a good way. I was like kind of obsessed with it. But I was like, I went to like an event. I went to like a thing, like a function, and I was like all weird and like didn't know how to be like social. I was like kind of like rattled. But my favorite is probably The Exorcist. I love The Exorcist.
That's scary.
Can't go
That's a
wrong.
scary movie.
It's a perfect horror movie, I think.
Yeah.
Also, I love The Babadook. The Babadook's a good movie too. I love that.
Oh yeah.
Spooky one. I love that stuff that kind of it feels like it totally could be real.
I know,
I love
right?
that stuff. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
why I love The Boy, because it's like first you're like, this could never happen, so it's fine. But
Mhm.
then the ending happens, you're like, oh,
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
now I do have to worry
Boy.
about it.
Wow.
I'm not spoiling, but
Yeah, that wasn't a spoil.
you have to watch
And
it.
long legs is actually really good. Like, I saw that too, and
Dude,
Nicolas Cage like nailed it. And
that was so inspiring to me. I was like, I didn't think I'd get inspired by that movie, but I saw him. He looks like he's having so much fun in that. Like that scene with him in the car. I don't want no spoilers, but he's
Yes.
like, I loved that. I was like, dude, he's just having
that
a
song he
he's just, like,
does not once, twice. Song
Dude,
he
yeah,
sings.
I know.
Spoil!
He's just
I'm
taking the
sorry.
piss. Like he's just having a blast. It's so cool. I love it.
Oh man. And so what do you both love to eat? Like what kind of foods are you?
Hot dog.
Hot dogs.
hot dogs.
And I'm gonna
Bridget
go.
loves hot dogs too. Loves
No,
them.
I
Favorite food.
don't. I really don't like hot dogs. I don't like hot dogs. I think I'm getting over them. I'm getting over my fear of them. I have
You have a fear of hot dogs?
no, I have a fear of throw up. And one time I ate a hot
Oh,
when I was 9, and then I unfortunately did that thing that I'm afraid of.
Throwing
And
up? That's gross.
stop! And I haven't eaten one. Actually, I had half of one on the 4th of July, and then I felt sick after. So I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with my story. I'm not gonna eat a hot dog again. But I would say my favorite food is I'm a good like pot sticker or like gyoza. Or, like,
all right. All right.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm sticking with hot dogs and Michelob Ultra.
Okay.
That is the perfect bar food thing, right? Like the hot dog
It's the
with a
perfect
bit of
meal
bottled beer.
ever.
Yeah.
You get all the colors on it you want. You can put yellow sauce and red sauce, which is ketchup.
Blue,
People call it
maybe.
ketchup. Blue, which is like
Green.
blue, and green, which is like relish.
Relish, yeah, that's right.
Orange, which is like the throw up after you eat all that stuff.
Oh no.
Stop! No, no, no.
Oh no. That's funny. Okay, I have to go in 5 minutes. Sorry, but keep.
Oh,
keep
sorry,
coming.
Jack.
No, you're okay.
Yeah,
You're okay.
yeah. She told me that. I didn't even look at the time.
No,
I
you're okay.
apologize.
You're okay.
Jack, I'm actually gonna be at the con that you're doing next weekend in Carolina.
Raleigh?
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
I'll see you. That's
Yeah.
right. We'll have to take a selfie for Bridgette.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, FaceTime me.
Hell yeah. Okay, yes, we will. We will FaceTime you. That's awesome, man. I can't wait to meet you in person.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. Like
Yeah.
I had my ticket bought for that like a while ago because my dad actually lives in Carolina, so I'm going to see him and then I'm going to the con.
Oh, neat. Perfect. That's great, man. Well, I'm
Fabulous.
excited to see you.
Yeah, definitely. Well, thank you both for doing this. I apologize I didn't look at the time, Jack. She
No, you're
did tell
okay.
me that you have to go at a certain time.
No, you're okay. Yeah.
The last thing that I will ask you both is where could fans listen to the album and follow you both at?
And my Instagram and all social media is at the Bridgette Caroline. And my artist name is Bridgette Caroline, so you can stream my music everywhere. You can stream our album wallconversations everywhere on all platforms. Watch the music videos on my YouTube channel. Yeah, Jack.
My name is Jack, and you can stream these songs on iTunes and Spotify and Apple Music and Pandora and Deezer and YouTube Music and all of the music things you can imagine. Every single music thing you can imagine, it's there. And my
It's
Instagram
there.
is jackdylangrazer. But more importantly, Bridgette Caroline, everybody. Give a round of applause for Bridgette Caroline.
Definitely. You have to give. There you go.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Thank
you,
you. This has
Rocco.
been so much fun. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. I can't wait to see you in
Good
Raleigh.
day.
Definitely. I'll
Good day.
see you next week.
Yeah, have a good one, brother. Love you, Bridget.
Bye. Thanks, Bridget. This was so much fun. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. I really did have a good time too.
Yeah, look, anytime you want to come back on, talk about more songs, I'm 100% in.
Amazing. I'm so down. I'll be here.
Okay, thank you.
Cool. Have a good day.
All right, you too.
Bye.
Bye.